Japan, a nation steeped in history and tradition, offers a captivating journey through time. From ancient origins to modern marvels, the Japanese archipelago boasts a rich tapestry of cultural evolution and resilience. This essay delves into the annals of Japanese history, exploring the pivotal events and transformations that have shaped this island nation. From the early hunter-gatherers to the technological giants of today, Japan's story is one of adaptation, innovation, and enduring cultural identity. Join us as we embark on an enlightening expedition through the ages, uncovering the layers of Japan's captivating past. From prehistoric settlements to imperial dynasties, samurai warriors to technological revolutions, each era has left an indelible mark on the nation's identity. Prepare to be captivated by the spirit of Japan, where ancient traditions harmoniously coexist with modern advancements. The Jōmon period, spanning from roughly 14,000 to 300 BCE, marks the dawn of human habitation in the Japanese archipelago. This era is named after the distinctive cord-marked pottery created by its people, which is one of the oldest forms of pottery in the world. These early inhabitants, known as the Jōmon people, were hunter-gatherers who thrived in Japan's diverse environment. They relied heavily on the rich natural resources available to them, including forests teeming with game, rivers abundant with fish, and a variety of edible plants. Archaeological evidence reveals their remarkable craftsmanship in pottery, characterized by intricate cord-marked designs. These designs were not merely decorative, but also served practical purposes, such as strengthening the pottery and making it more heat-resistant. The Jōmon people were skilled hunters, fishers and gatherers, adapting their lifestyles to the abundance of the archipelago's natural resources. They developed sophisticated techniques for hunting deer and wild boar, fishing with nets and traps, and gathering a wide variety of nuts, seeds and fruits. They lived in pit dwellings, evidence of which can still be found today, providing valuable insights into their daily lives. These semi-subterranean homes were built to offer protection from the elements and were often clustered in small communities, indicating a social structure that valued cooperation and communal living. Their pottery tools and ornaments offer glimpses into their beliefs, rituals and social structures. The Jōmon people created a variety of tools from stone, bone and antler, and their ornaments, such as shell necklaces and clay figurines, suggest a rich cultural and spiritual life. The Jōmon period witnessed the gradual development of agriculture, marking a significant shift in human history. While they primarily relied on hunting and gathering, there is evidence that they began to cultivate plants such as millet and beans, which would later become staples in Japanese agriculture. As they transitioned from a nomadic to a more settled lifestyle, the Jōmon people began to cultivate plants, laying the foundation for the agricultural societies that would follow. This shift allowed for more permanent settlements and the development of more complex social structures. This period represents a crucial stage in the development of Japanese civilization, setting the stage for the cultural advancements to come. The innovations and adaptations of the Jōmon people laid the groundwork for the sophisticated and diverse culture that Japan is known for today, bridging the gap between prehistoric and historic times. The Yayoi period, commencing around 300 BCE, ushered in a new era of transformation and innovation to the Japanese archipelago. Marked by the arrival of new technologies and cultural practices from mainland Asia, this period witnessed a profound shift in Japanese society. The introduction of rice cultivation revolutionized agriculture, leading to a more settled way of life and the growth of villages. Metalworking, another significant development of the Yayoi period, brought about the creation of bronze and iron tools and weapons. These advancements not only enhanced agricultural productivity, but also transformed warfare and societal structures. The Yayoi period witnessed the emergence of powerful clans, each controlling their respective territories and resources. The influx of new ideas and technologies from the continent led to the development of distinct Yayoi pottery styles characterized by simpler designs compared to their Jōmon predecessors. The Yayoi period laid the groundwork for the emergence of a more unified and hierarchical society, setting the stage for the rise of powerful kingdoms in the centuries that followed. Section 4. The rise of Yamato unifying an island nation, the Kofun period, spanning from the 3rd to the 6th century CE, witnessed the rise of powerful clans and the emergence of a more unified Japan under the Yamato clan. This era was characterized by the construction of large, keyhole-shaped burial mounds known as Kofun, which served as tombs for the elite. These mounds are a testament to the growing power and influence of the ruling class during this time. Named after the distinctive keyhole-shaped burial mounds, or Kofun, constructed during this era, this period marked a significant step towards the formation of a centralized state. The construction of these massive tombs required a highly organized society with the ability to mobilize large numbers of laborers and resources, indicating a shift towards more complex social and political structures. The Yamato clan, through military prowess and strategic alliances, gradually extended its influence over other clans, consolidating power in central Japan. The Yamato leaders were adept at forging alliances through marriage and diplomacy, which helped them to strengthen their control over the region. Their military campaigns were often brutal but effective, in subduing rival clans and expanding their territory. The Yamato rulers cultivated relationships with the mainland, adopting Chinese writing, philosophy, and political systems. These interactions were facilitated by envoys and scholars who traveled between Japan and China, bringing back new ideas and technologies. The adoption of Chinese characters, for example, revolutionized Japanese writing and record-keeping, allowing for more efficient administration and communication. This period witnessed the introduction of Buddhism to Japan, a religion that would profoundly impact Japanese art, culture, and spirituality. Buddhist monks from Korea and China brought with them not only religious teachings, but also new artistic styles and architectural techniques. The construction of Buddhist temples and the creation of religious art became major cultural undertakings, influencing Japanese aesthetics for centuries to come. The Yamato court, inspired by Chinese models, implemented administrative reforms, established a system of taxation and codified laws, laying the groundwork for a more centralized and bureaucratic state. These reforms included the creation of a hierarchical government structure, with officials appointed to oversee various aspects of administration, from tax collection to law enforcement. This new system helped to solidify the Yamato clan's control over the region and set the stage for future developments in Japanese governance. The Kofun period marks a pivotal era in Japanese history as it witnessed the gradual unification of the archipelago under a single dominant power. The consolidation of power by the Yamato clan laid the foundation for the development of a more cohesive and unified Japanese state. This period also saw the beginning of a distinct Japanese identity, as the Yamato rulers sought to distinguish themselves from their continental neighbors while still adopting and adapting foreign influences. The cultural exchange with the continent, particularly the adoption of Chinese characters and Buddhism, profoundly influenced Japanese society and set the stage for the flourishing of Japanese culture in the centuries to come. These exchanges brought new ideas, technologies, and artistic styles to Japan, which were then integrated into the existing cultural framework. The result was a unique blend of native and foreign elements that would come to define Japanese civilization. Section 5. The flourishing of culture, the Heian period. The Heian period, spanning from 794 to 1185 CE, marked a golden age of Japanese culture. This era was characterized by a remarkable flourishing of art, literature, and courtly refinement, setting the stage for many cultural developments that would define Japan for centuries to come. Established in 794 CE, the new capital city of Heian, which is modern-day Kyoto, became the epicenter of a refined and aristocratic culture. The city was meticulously planned and designed to reflect the grandeur and sophistication of the imperial court. The imperial court, at the pinnacle of society, played a crucial role in patronizing the arts. They set the standards for elegance and sophistication, influencing every aspect of cultural life. The court's support for artists, poets, and writers led to an unprecedented cultural renaissance. Heian literature flourished during this period, with women playing a particularly prominent role. Female writers, often from aristocratic backgrounds, produced some of the most enduring works of Japanese literature. Among these literary achievements, Murasaki Shikibu's The Tale of Genji stands out. Often considered the world's first novel, it captured the intricacies of courtly life and human emotions with unparalleled depth and sensitivity. The Tale of Genji remains a cornerstone of Japanese literature and continues to be studied and admired worldwide. Calligraphy, painting and poetry reached new heights of artistry during the Heian period. These art forms reflected the aesthetic sensibilities of the Heian aristocracy, who valued beauty, subtlety and the expression of refined emotions. The Heian period also witnessed the development of a unique Japanese aesthetic characterized by a deep appreciation for beauty, nature and the ephemeral. This aesthetic was evident in various art forms, including garden design, which sought to evoke tranquility and harmony. Gardens became an integral part of Heian aristocratic life. Carefully designed to evoke a sense of peace and balance, these gardens were places of contemplation and reflection, embodying the Heian ideals of beauty and harmony. Despite the political intrigues and power struggles that marked the Heian period, its legacy of artistic and literary achievements remains profound. The cultural advancements of this era continue to inspire and captivate, leaving an indelible mark on the history of Japan and the world. And the